Wacht, ik zeg even not live, staan, dat is het weten. India, oké, ik ga hem even openzetten.
I can't get the game. Huh? Wacht, ik kan de game niet I guess this will do. Ah, I can switch to Polaris. Hello. Okay. They can start now.
La babi babi. Call me featherless. Yawns on stream. Okay, Yawns is feathers.
How did they
Okay.
start?
Yep, knife.
Let me switch.
Be mid. Let me check if it's like completely live.
Should be. Not yet, Pref. Bobby being professional as always. And join VC.
Okay.
Okay.
Ja, we zijn live. We zijn live. Ik zie mezelf.
Are they gonna knife or I didn't even know the village was in the map pool.
Didn't know as well. Let me ask for the maps. First map is gonna be, of course, village. I'll be looking clean. Of course, always. Just didn't do my hair, so.
I'm waiting for them to start, but they're... Since it's just waiting.
Alright, knife round. I think they're ready for the knife round, so...
Is it below? Yeah, it's below. Okay.
Knife below, okay. That means... Today we're watching India versus Germany. First map is gonna be played on Village, on India servers, and the second map is gonna be played on Grounded on EU servers. So both teams will have an advantage on their pings. First map is gonna be an advantage of India so far. So let's just check who wins the knife round, so we can see which side they are going to pick. Seems like India is gonna win it out. Yep, they will choose CT, so the match can just restart and then... So it's it. Alright, the match is live. India will start over on India, on the CT, yeah. I mean, yeah, the CT side, and Germany is gonna start over towards the T side. So first round is live. It seems like Germany is gonna push over towards B a bit with the bomb. Gonna spot out some players. Gonna get some tags down. Yep, they spotted out the bomb, so now they... Yep, exactly, they're gonna start rotating. Oh, India aggressive picking up.
Getting backstabbed by Globe. Globe isn't able to connect the kill.
Yes, sir. And they just pushed up very aggressively and got every pick. So now first round goes to India.
I forgot
Very
to,
strong pick of them.
I forgot to up the control opacity.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh.
Alright, second
Yawns
round
hold-
seems like more
Yawns
people
being
are
the
gonna
only
stack
one
over
on
towards the A side. And 2 players of India are gonna push up the mid position. Fortunately, no one of Germany picking it. Germany moved up
Pushing
A
completely elbow.
connector, yep.
Short, I mean.
Side is not gonna get flashed, and Gandu with a
Healer,
triple kill
GB.
on side. Picking down ecos from the side of Germany. And then Wauz
Wauz
there to
finishing
finish
it.
with a double kill. Beautiful round so far for especially Gandu and Dealer. Gandu and Wauz, my bad. For getting these completely wipe out on A side. Damn, they just pushed A mid, but they had the side almost. They flashed the side, but Gandu, who was on side, was not completely flashed and got the 3-piece right there. He played anti-flash positions. Very smart of him.
Germany pushing out on the A side.
They're not ready for 3
flashed
players.
off by India. Fayad having the hold it on backside, smoking it off so that they won't be able to shoot it. But gets killed by glow through the smoke. Germany rotating over to B. What am I saying? Not Germany. Yeah, it's Germany.
They have the 2 picks, now they will rotate over towards B. Pref's gonna spot someone on the, how do you call it, the connector area? I don't actually know the call out, but down to a 2v3 now. Pref getting the 3rd kill of India. Checking out every position on B side, and bomb is able to get planted. 1 minute on the clock, and it will switch to 40 seconds before the bomb detonates. Dove gets 1 pick on XD on mid. And xairo spots down 1 player on CT. Finds him as well. Nesca and Pref finding the last 2 players, and that means first, or like the first round after the beginning of the match goes to Germany. That's their first map. 2 eco rounds won by India, and now Germany there with a comeback. They can also full buy. Exactly, they had the bomb plan and everything. Actually, a nice strategy pushing up A side.
India completely pushing out mid without anything, completely eco. Trying to cut them off guard with the XDs. Germany being on roofs, getting pushed out. xairo being able to
with a double kill.
xairo holding the bomb, decides to rotate over to A.
Eco rush of India on mid didn't work out as planned because xairo was there with his. Okay, and now Glow with a nade kill and another kill on Fayad and Nesca are there to close it down. There's the comeback. First 2 rounds on the eco goes to India, but Germany fast enough with the comeback in rounds. 2-2. It's even now on the scoreboard. Yep. Exactly. Ooh, xairo getting flashed on mid, not able to get the guy who was jumping on the roof position. And now Dope picking out Nesca. Then Glow there to refrag him. And now they have opening towards the connector on B. Will they take it? Because they don't know if any other players on B side. Glow with another pick on the guy who jumped on the roof. Not able to get it. XD now also with a pick. Fayad also finding Pref on A side. And now they have the opening 2v3 now. Yeah, Feather is now pushing up along, trying to get the backstab. Also, one more player over towards backside, finding XZ. Alright, 2v2 now. Bomb is not getting planted yet. Yep, there it is. Oh no. Yep, that's a very smart decision. Finding 1 pick and then going back. Bomb is finally gonna get planted. Gonna juggle peek from the A long position. Not able to spot him. But at the meantime, Yawns is already pushed up A mid and finding xairo. There it is, the 1v2 clutch from Yawns. Now able to get the bomb plan. Now this guy told me also to call him Feathers, but I don't know, let's just call him Yawns for now, because that's also his name in the game, so.
Bomb has been defused.
3-on-2 on the board right now. India with a comeback after Germany got 2 rounds from them. They said, no, we're gonna put a stop on that. So now they got the one more round. They had the defuse and the bomb plan as well. So both teams are gonna have a good economy. Dropping some guns and util to each other. And there it is, 6th round is going. Just getting started. 2 players from India over towards B and all the rest over towards A. No one playing on mid actually.
They're just all pushing over on A now.
Yep,
Germany
fully abusing the A side.
An easy side. Holding
Oh, Wauz picking backside and getting 2 kills of that.
Fayad not being able to kill Pref, but was being able to kill 3 people, which is important. Jailer just finishing off the last 2 players.
That was just a very strong A-hole. Wauz peeking backside, getting 2 kills, and then peeking the other side of backside, also getting a pick, but finding it straight away. And then Gandu there to peek out A mid with a fast rotation from over the B side, getting the last 2 picks. Beautiful play from the India from the India team, right here.
Germany still trying to hold on A side, but doing a split this time. Probably gonna push out on the mid.
Spotting out one player, but not able to get him completely.
Yeah,
Oh, there's Gandu.
Don't being able to finish the rest, and Dealer's getting
And it's already over. It's already over.
India,
What a play.
India just cleaning them up at this point.
Gandu getting like 2 picks on the connector side, and then the I think it was Dope who peeked from mid and got the other 2 picks, and then Wauz cleaning it up with the last pick. That was just a very strong and like actually a bad strat from the side of Germany to peek mid, because they weren't ready for Gandu on the roof. Now it's still same setup. 3 players over towards A, no one on mid, and 2 players over towards A from India.
Germany pushing. Down, getting 1 kill, but not being able to connect any other shots. India just quickly rotating over to B side, knowing that B side is way easier, way harder to get back. But Germany decides to rotate over. Wauz being there on the backstab, being able to kill Xe, and Glow refrags him afterwards. Though being on the internals, trying to push it out, trying to get a sneaky little kill, but...
Yep, and the trades are just coming in.
Pref hears him, but isn't able to do anything. Dope kills him off though anyway. Glow refragging his teammate, and Fayad killing him afterwards too.
Oh, but Nesca doesn't know, so someone's gonna peek from...
situation right now. Dealer, Gandu being on the backside on A side. Nesca peeking him, getting the kill.
Beautiful play from Nesca. He gets the A side completely free. He can get the bomb plan right now. Last player is Fayad, moving up A mid so far, getting his knife out to get extra momentum right there. And now Nesca very closely after that flick. He might get the last one. I really hope it for him. They really need this round. He hurries him out, knows where he is right now, just holding an angle very closely. Some nades are coming in from Fayad. Nesca just waiting very, very patiently. Bomb is sticking away.
Really loud. Nesca being able to wait, know where he is. Fayad's flashing the wrong thing, but still getting the kill from Nesca. This is why
Fayad just white swinged him, but beautiful effort from Nesca as well.
Bomb has been defused.
That flick was just something else. And there it is, 6 rounds to 2 rounds. 4 rounds lead from India so far. And Germany really has to do something. India's playing so far very strong positioning and very strong retakes on the CT side. But I mean, they really gonna have to do something, like something crazy strats.
Germany pushing
to make some combats.
Trying to do it as fast as possible. Was getting 2 kills, but Nesca killing him off after all. Nesca holding it, not being able to kill Fayad. Dope killing Pref.
Only last player alive on the roof. And there's Dope with the double piece on the roof. That was just beautiful. I saw Fayad peeking B-long and just his aim was just glue on the player who was there on B-long. Bomb was also carried by him, so they had the bomb plan, and then Dope just pushing mid, getting the last 2 picks on the roof, and then there's the 7th round for Team India.
7-2 right now for India, even though... But India has a way lower ping than Germany has right now, so... Dope being able to kill off Xe. Getting the big kill on tunnels, but gets killed off by Pref. Pref being on tunnels right now, rotating over to Nesca, who's on A short. Now it's holding B long. And Dope holding tunnels, knowing that there's someone, that there was someone. Was just pushing it out, not knowing that Pref is right under him. Pref getting the kill.
Pref gets the pick on him. Nesca with another pick.
Pref just
now
holding
down to a 2v2. The bomb is down also on the connectors, so they have to rotate from there.
And
There's no if someone is on the roof position. Flashing the roof position now. Pref is gonna peek it early. Try and spot someone. Not able to see anyone. And now Nesca is moving up the other position on the other side.
Pref not knowing. Nesca not knowing that Dope is really close. Dope peeks him out while being flashed.
Oh,
But the
Nesca
flash
just
popped
gets him away.
Fast enough. Nesca gets him. Pushes out for the
Now
bomb.
Yawns.
They don't know that Yawns is on mid roof right now. Pushing out through the smoke. Yawns hears them. Just slowly waiting for the smoke. Push out. But Pref
they just-
realizes!
How does he realize that? I think he just passed him and he just bounced against him and saw on the minimap
Yes.
there was just someone there. Beautiful play right there of Pref. Exactly. Gandu on top of the scoreboard together with Dope. 11 and 10 kills with only 6 deaths, and then Glow and Pref top frag on team of Germany so far. With their high pings as well. Fast A push coming in from the side of Germany. Bomb is already on site. Smokes are coming too late. Pref with the first kill on Gandu. Bomb is gonna get planted. And Nesca gets peeked by Fayad, takes him down, but then there's Wauz to refrag him. Glow also taking Wauz. Now 2v4 situation. A lot of angles are getting smoked off, so they can't push through. Glow with another pick on Glow. Through the smoke as well.
Yawns
Beautiful
being the only one
headshot.
still alive, decides to save it. I think he's rotating over to Belong. Maybe trying to get a pick on the backstab. Or
Yep.
on mid.
Trying to get the exit frags right here.
Holding his hands on the ARG, trying not to lose it.
Especially when it's a tier 7, then you can especially not lose it. Such a
But
beautiful gun.
He has a low economy too. There's only 100 euros that he has. Germany just pushing out CT, hoping that he'll be CT, not knowing that he's just pushing it out, trying to pick every corner. But unfortunately,
Yep, and there it is.
no luck.
Now Germany really knows they have to get this last round so it can be a good half 5 to 7. But will India let this happen so they can play an 8 to 4 round in the half? Let's see this out. Germany dropping a lot of util and a lot of guns to each other. And they're gonna go for a fast B, I think. Maybe getting some picks and rotating back. And India is just a bit confused on their side. Not knowing what to do. They're leaving A side completely open, playing the A side for refrag. Some players gonna get spotted out. One player on kebab and one player also on the side. Actually trying to get some wallbangs. Pref and XD with the first entry picks. Now 2v5 situation. XD flashing the backside, peeking it. Nobody anymore on side. Bomb can be safely planted on side. And that means 40 seconds now on the clock. Only 2 more players for the side of India. They won't save this round at all. They need this round as well. They're playing on CT very passively. And now Gandu is coming over with his teammate Dope to get this refrag on him to help him out. Pref getting one pick on Dope. And now Gandu lost alive. Looking through the smoke. Getting one pick, but Nesca there to refrag him. And there's the haul 5 to 7. 7 rounds for India and 5 rounds so far for Germany. And that means rounds are going to get switched. So Germany is going to play now over towards the CT side. And T side is going to get played by India. And now let's see how they play this on a comeback. Because if Germany has a good position and good holds and good retakes, they might finally completely come this back. Even though it's not completely on their servers and they have bad ping. But I really hope to see a comeback from the side of Germany. It seems like it's a very fast B push as well from the side of India. While Germany is not completely ready for
Germany
this.
rotating over to B because they have 4 on A. And India just rotates over to A. While Germany,
and Germany is also
over to
rotating.
B. A is completely free right now. But Glow is pushing out on the backside, trying to get information on knowing where they are. Backstabbing them all. India realizes it. Tommy trying to kill him, but isn't able to kill him. Glow just instantly taps him. Nesca being the only one alive. What am I run back.
Pref getting a lot of
Glow being the only
damage
one alive,
done.
still on the backstab, trying to push slowly on, not making enough, not making that much noise.
Bomb has
They don't
been
even check it.
planted.
They check backside. Then whole day long. And
Yep, and there's the last pick.
XDs are
Glow goes down. First round after the switch goes to India. Okay. India now able to completely full buy. See some SGs and a lot of util on their side. Also some AR-15 by Yawns. And seems like Germany is gonna go completely eco. 4 players from Germany went to A side and only 1 goes to B side, probably for the info. And India
Well, they
just
have 4 peeking on Belong. And Germany just completely pushing out on T-spawn. Trying to get a backstab with the XDs being eco. Xairo being able to kill off Dope, who was still lagging behind. But was just finishing them all off with his AK.
What is this?
Not being able to do anything. This is a one-side slaughter. Was just killing everyone.
This was such a weird round. They left India, oh no, Germany left A side completely open, and only Gandu with an M1887 went to A side. Nobody spotting there, and then went all the way back from mid, getting 2 picks unconnected. That was so weird from the side of Germany. I don't know what their strat was, but they're gonna have to step it up if this is like the strats they are about to use.
Their T side was really strong, but the CT side is quite weaker. And it's a team side, team left everywhere. Nesca being able to kill off one, but not being able to connect any of the shots was being lose him.
Yep, dealer with another pick on him.
Pref being on CT, being able to kill Gandu. Just the bomb has been planted now on A side. Pref being CT, while Glow is being A long, pushing out slowly, trying to time it directly. Glow being able to kill off Wauz. Now it's a 1v2 with Glow. Glow being able to kill off Glow. Spots Pref.
Yeah, but there it is. The 1v2 clutch of Pref had enough time on the clock to defuse the bomb. 6 rounds for Germany. They will have to make a comeback right here. They have the money now. They had to defuse everything. Cost of Pref with the clutch, but now they're gonna have to start coming back these rounds. They're gonna have to play a way stronger CT side than India did before them. Pref, je mag Gandu niet meer zeggen, je moet hem dealer noemen. Dat is blijkbaar een of andere cursus woord in het Indisch. Okay. Pref aggressively pushing up, finding Wauz. Getting some damage stacked on him with a shotgun, but not able to do anything much more. He's gonna smoke on the connector area. Seems like India's gonna play for some picks on towards B side and also pushing it up. Not completely pushing it up, trying to find some picks but not able to find them. And now they're gonna rotate back. Only Glow, only one alive on B side. He's very low though, down to 19 HP.
Pref jiggling some information off.
Yep, and there it is, Gandu with the bomb.
That they are on A long. Getting flashes, those flashes. Yawns being able to push out short, gets the kill on Xe. But gets all killed off by Nesca. Only Nesca is the only guy on Ace again. Kills off Fayad.
There it is.
Glow being on backside.
Dealer finally trading Nesca.
Nesca, Glow with the trigger finger, being able to kill them both off.
He was just waiting on. Wait. Where was he? Did he push backside or like A long?
Yeah, backside, CT backside.
Oh wow, he was just really quiet with the steps and then just completely.
No,
trigger discipline.
They didn't check it. They didn't check it.
That's a very strong round so far. Glow able to finally find like 2 rounds in a row. First the 1v2 clutch of Pref and now the 1v2 clutch of Glow. So far so good. Now only 2 rounds leading for India, so Germany is really starting to adapt to their strats, I guess. It's gonna be in 2 B side, 3 A sides set up from the side of Germany. And India's gonna play a bit more passive right here.
Passively, Dylan being short, trying to get a pick off with his shotgun. Germany rotating over to B. Germany having always the rather quick rotations, not really waiting for any information, just when they see someone they rotate over to B. Now having 3 on B, even though India has completely rotated over to A. The bomb is dropped! Pref killed the bomb! Don't being able to kill Pref with a P250 while Pref had an AUG.
That's not good, that's bad for side of Germany. And luckily Nesca and Glow finding Dope and Fayad, so they don't have access to these good guns anymore. Xairo there, finding one pick.
Dealer being the only one
and he will get another one.
Killed off with
no, he can't.
Not being able to do anything with a shotgun.
Exactly, from that distance, that's way too hard. And Xairo getting the last 2 picks. Only 1 round lead so far for India. Germany is really making this comeback happen. They just know they want to win this first map for the 3 points. Even though in the second map, they don't know what's gonna happen. And now it's gonna be a 4 stack on A side and only one player on B side for the side of Germany. And a full mid peak from the side of India. Pref finding one player but gets traded out by Wauz. And now a very strong A mid push. Promotes another player. X finding one player but Wauz exploding him. Exploded with a nade just straight in the face. And now 2 players left from each team. Bomb is gonna rotate slowly towards A. And Wauz still holding the A mid position. Okay. That's exactly a bad timing. Yep, Wauz is just gonna wait on the CT area. This is very smart. Oh, beautiful! The game sense right here is used by Nesca. So beautiful shot. Now only 50 seconds left. And the bomb needs to get planted. They need his money as well. They don't have a lot. Nesca moving up A mid, smoking as well, gonna push through the smoke. And Dealer just has enough time to plant the bomb safely.
Bomb has been planted.
Yep, Nesca knows now he's gonna take his knife and start running for his life. They also need this round. Both teams can use this economy, so they had the bomb plant so far, so India team is looking good for...
Both have enough money though. Even if one of them rounds lose, they'll still have a good, rather good economy.
Yep, and there it is, Nesca just spots him out. The glue on the aim of these players are just insane.
Nesca
like the crosshair just sticks.
Nesca just
crosshair just sticks for real to like all the other players. Okay, sorry.
I'll stick to you, don't worry.
Was je mute of niet? Nine, it's even on the scoreboard right now. Okay, Dealer put a very strong entry on A side. Yawns also finding a pick at Wauz as well. Only one player left from Germany right now. Bomb is gonna get planted. So they have these...
Chloe's gonna hold on that gun that he has right now.
Economy. Yep, and Glow is just gonna try and save over towards Kebab. These are just my favorite gloves that Glow have.
Goat?
Yep, goat.
They're the goat.
Such. And also my favorite color is orange, so that's why I really like them. Oh, he's gonna get spot down to 8 HP
now and killed by Fayad. Nice, Fayad. Nice.
That's a wallbang?
I didn't even know that was wallbang, my bad.
Yes, it is wallbang, because if you hide behind it, and the players from CT over towards B-long can see you, like, they just spray everything out of you, and then you're probably like a big chance you're dead. 1 round lead so far for India. Germany still trying to find a way for the comeback. Flash is getting thrown over the roof on A side, and it seems like it's a very strong A push.
Pushing out Yawns, but Yawns being able to kill them both because they still had both their knife out. And now only one on short. Still pushing out but not being able to do anything.
And there it is, Xe not able to find him. 9 rounds for Germany and 11 for India. 2 more rounds for India and they win this first map, and then we're gonna play over towards the second map is going to get played on grounded. But I really hope to see like an insane comeback of Germany right here. Let's hope for the best. They're gonna have to adapt their strats as well. Yep, early flash are gonna get thrown over towards A long.
No,
there it is.
That's the strong
Wauz
side
completely
of the side on this map. Just pushing out A and being able to flash them all off. Just killing everyone off. There's nothing much that they could do. Nesca just being CT, trying to hold the smoke.
Exactly.
Waiting for them to push out. Glow getting not being able to connect his shots on Zoe. And Nesca, same thing. The smoke fucked them both up, and they weren't able to do anything on this position.
It's just so sad to see like India completely pushing A side from A mid, and no player from Germany is ready for that push. And then Yawns, and then I think it was Dope picking out 3 players over there. Completely not ready for it. Like, Germany cannot let this happen. They're choking a lot of rounds by only this. A side is just completely free from them. 3 flashes getting thrown over the roof from A side.
They can do anyway. There's so many flashes. They get flashed from the get-go every time. They can't do anything. Just being killed off by Yawns, having a beautiful entry, 3k on side.
Now Pref lost alive on the A mid position with the FP6 in his hand, so we're waiting for a peek on him. It's gonna get smoked, so he can't see any more through.
Yawns wasn't being able to do anything on CT, but really carrying his team on T side right now. Pref being the only one still alive, getting a kill on short, but getting backstabbed by Dope. Doesn't realize and gets killed off while he still is able to kill
By the backstab of Dope, and there it is. 13 round win to 9 for India. First map on their servers as well with their ping. High advantage for them goes to India. So that means second map is gonna get played on the map of Crowned, on the DE server ping. So that means Germany is gonna have an advantage to their names with better ping than they had right now.
Coalition
And
wins.
this was just like they gave A sides every round like so completely free. That was actually a bit sad to see for the side of Germany because they could not find a strat to like not let that happen. Like everything went so wrong every round over and over again. They were not ready for the A mid push as well. They should just throw nades in there. I don't know if they did it, but Yawns and Dealer just every round finishing it up so fast on their side, finding every entry kill they could. Not able to let, or like not letting Germany get any chance of getting a refrag on them.
We do have to say that Germany did a really good job on this map, even though they had a really bad ping disadvantage. India had like 13 ping for some people, even though while the enemy team all had like over 150 ping.
I just want to say that on this ping, this ping that Germany actually did a very good job on the T side. They had like they pushed A side with flash and stuff. They got like one first pick and then they rotated it back towards A or something else. But like every time over and over again, they played a very strong T side so far. Every time getting picks, rotating, getting rotation picks off, getting exit frags, everything was so perfect of them. Not able to get much rounds. I think they got 4 or 5, but in my POV, it was very good half for this side of Germany.
They played it very well.
Exactly. But then there is India that just played a bit more stronger on the CT half. Let's just say India was stronger on the CT half than Germany was. They had like very strong holds and very good positioning. But maybe it's also because of the ping, don't know what's going to happen next map. It's on ground as well, so it's a pretty much equal-sided CT or T-sided map. So let's see who is the better team on this, on that map, and like, I don't know.
I'm guessing this time it will be more in chain to Germany. I think that they also, and India had a really good start on CT side. Even though the map is really T-sided, Germany didn't take full advantage of the T-side on A. Like A side was completely free most of the time, and they didn't take advantage of it. Being able to flash, they didn't flash it, which would have been which India really took advantage of. You could clearly see that, and they came in with an insane comeback.
I think one of the problems of Germany was they had 3 players pushing up pushing up A side, and there was 1 player over towards mid, and then the last player was on B side. But when 3 players went A, they had 1 going on site already, and 2 players staying back to throw util or flashes or smokes over the ruins into the A long area, and that forced them to like then started rotating on the A side, which gave I think India time to catch them off guard while they were pushing A mid. They didn't smoke it at all because they had 2 players watching or like throwing flashes over towards A long, and they didn't had the time to throw util onto A mid, and they made that same mistake like I think 3 rounds in a row, giving the A side like completely free. So that's a bit of unfortunate situation for Germany, but I think they might learn from their mistakes, even though they're not like a full team, but just individual players for other teams. They can still just adapt to this.
Coalition wins.
Dealer also dropping 25 kills on Germany. Yep, the SS is dropped in the group chat on Discord. Dealer just very strongly carrying the side of India with 25 kills and only 13 deaths. Also, like no assists, so that means he like finishes off every possible kill. And then below him is Dope with 18 kills and 13 deaths with 4 assists, making sure his teammates can get the refrag. And unfortunately, almost every player for the side of Germany is negative, except Glow and Pref, who are like, how you call that? Not negative, but not positive. My English is just out of the window right now. Yep. Just a natural score, I guess, because Pref has 17 kills and 17 deaths, and then Glow also have 16 deaths and 16 kills. Unfortunately,
Breach wins.
right. I hope to see like a very strong comeback, because I know the players of Germany's side are very strong and very good players. But then again, India just showing really much and then showing them what's up, you know? Getting these 13 rounds over them while they only had 9. I'm gonna join up the next room already, so we're ready for that. Alright. Oh, okay. Yes, there it is.
The breach wins.
Let me rotate over to the game itself.
Wait, who actually got switched out by... Wait. Let me get the group chat, get the profile. Xairo got switched out to Symbol. That's unfortunate. Xairo went 8 to 17, but also doing a great effort on the holds he did. He got like 2, even though he went bottom frag, he got like 2 very important clutches. One 1v2 clutch and then one very strong hold on A side. So then still gonna get switched out by Symbol. So now on Germany side we have Exi, Glow, Nesca, Pref, Symbol, who got switched out. And on India side we got Fayad, Dealer, Dope, Wauz and Feathers or Yawns. And we are still waiting for the knife round to get live. So until that, I'm gonna show the scoreboard also on stream. You can see the scoreboard right here.
Breach wins.
Yes, so now it's knife round?
Was muted, sorry. Yeah, it's
Not
knife
yet
round.
knife round?
No, never mind, it's not knife round. Someone glitched through.
Yes, but he got a kill, so. There it is. That's
Okay,
better.
knife be mid now, I guess.
Knife is live. Okay, there it is.
They're not
Let's see
being in
which
any
team.
corners. Pref trying to backstab them, but not being able to do anything. Let's see who wins the knife round this time. This time it's clearly Nesca, Germany, just showing that the ping difference is everything. Every time someone has a higher ping, they lose the knife round.
I have never heard anyone cast a knife round, but okay, Falcon, I love it.
Perfect, right?
Coalition
I love it.
When I cast, I go 100% for, even if I'm fucking sick and I gotta show up.
Yep, that's it. That's the
That's
the mentally thing.
Motivation. Woo.
Mm-hmm. So now we're playing on DE server, which is an advantage for the side of Germany. And you can see the players on India's side has like above 100 ping. Nobody has under 100 ping. Clearly is an
Kind of the
advantage
same,
for,
kind of the same ping as last time, but vice versa. This time India having the higher ping. Same ping as Germany had on the Indian servers.
Bless you. Okay. Very slow and passive round for the side of India, playing very slow. Bomb is also over towards T long, but more on the B long side. And now India's gonna try and get some information over towards the A mid position. Only Symboie there.
Germany just playing a hard A side, knowing that B side is way easier to recover than A side.
Yep, they left B side completely open.
I've been seeing these threats more and more often pop up against pro players. Wauz being able to entry frag, but Low getting him back.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on A, and now the storage members of India is gonna rotate over. Nobody is on CT side so far. They only have 2 players on the A side. What is this? What a weird setup. Glow was completely, or I mean Fayad was completely over towards the CT position. Yeah, exactly. What a weird position.
Fayad missing almost every shot, but still being
Pref as well, but
because Pref they were both missing all their shots.
Finally getting them both. This was just all over the map. Like they had the bomb plan on B because they left B open, but still they have. India had 1 player on the CT area and then 1 player, like 2 players over towards the A mid position, pushed through or something. That was a very weird map setup, but able to get around. So
Germany pushing out A storage, just completely pushing it out.
spawning 1 player. Dealer gets with 2 kill, but gets sprayed away by XD with XD as well.
Pref holding that
now they have the B side position
here close to him on B side, B side, but isn't able to do anything. Nobody's on B side anymore. They just can have the side completely free. But XE has an AK now, trying to get a backstab, not being really fast. It's probably gonna be held by anyone else. Fayad and Dope pushing up below, but XE gets noticed on B mid and gets killed off by Dope on below.
What a beautiful fast reaction of Dope on XE there. 2 rounds in the lead of India. That's it. If you win the first pistol round, you can buy easily, and then you have most likely won the second round as well, which is the case right here in this map right around it. So now I think the side of Germany can also buy. You see some AUX, you see some M4s, you see some Scars as well. Now the match can really start and getting played of both teams. Some noise and some useless getting thrown on A. Dealer with the first entry frag.
Dealer getting that easy entry. Getting
beautiful pick on Pref as well, but
actually kills him afterwards. Glow being rather pushy on A mid. Fayad being with the bomb on A side, knowing that someone's gonna backstab him. Glow gets the kills on Yawns. Fayad trying to get him, but Glow kill instantly just makes him regret it.
There it is. Glow finishing it. That's what I'm saying. First 2 rounds go to India after winning the first eco round, and now Germany completely coming back so far.
Once they get a good economy, they can play way better.
Yep. Even though with Gandu, with the dealer picking up 2 entry frags on A side, but not able to do anything much more, and his team can't follow him up. On that,
actually both flexing with their worlds now.
That's what you like to see. Pref at the first contact on the Wauz.
Symboie pushing up along with the Scar.
Or on A mid, I mean.
Not noticing anyone, gets a 2k on Dope and Dealer.
This is big.
Symboie pushing through.
Yep, Blow as well with a
gets
pick.
picked off by Yawns, not unfortunately.
Our last player
Yawns
alive.
being the only one on B now. Notices Glow able to kill him off. Trying to play it slowly over towards B, not having any info over anyone. Rotates back over to Belong. And kills off
Spots
XE.
another player. XE goes down.
Doesn't
And
see the guy until
behind
it's
the
late.
billboard. And now he's gonna rotate away to A mid. You just saw him running for his life. But there it is.
Yawns just
2
trying
players
to play
left.
for picks at this point. Holding
doesn't
on
have
the 15,
Kevlar anymore as well.
Play slow.
Now he's gonna rotate over towards only 30 bullets left in his magazine. Yawns down to 76 HP. Nade is gonna drop, not taking any damage.
Coalition.
Ooh,
Being
breaking
able
the
to
armor of Pref,
break the armor,
but
but
not able
doing it,
to
yeah.
not able to pick him down completely, and that means 2-2 even score on the scoreboard right now. Germany completely coming back, and now let's see how they completely make this Indian team regret what they did on the first map.
Let's see, is India gonna be able to get the next few rounds like they did on Village or not? India just having only pistols, trying to play for picks, not being able to do that much. Symbol on the B mid hold is able to wallbang Fayad.
Glow as well,
Pushing hard
winning a
and
pick.
killing dealer.
Good
Everyone
thing they
being
found
around
Dealer, because
excellent.
Dealer is doing every round very big impact on the whole round. So finding the first player,
Actually getting that
XZ
tap
on the
and
wagon
then killing
position.
Dope off. Well
All
played,
right,
actually.
very strong storage hold from on over towards wagon by XZ, getting the last 2 picks, and now this is it, fully coming back to equal rounds, and now getting 1 round before India team so far. It's a 1 round lead. Glow looking very strong as well on the scoreboard with 7 kills, 3 kills leading from Pref, who is 1 place under him. A lot of usually over towards A from the
pushing on
side of Germany.
Completely
4
holding
players
A
over
side,
towards A.
except Glow being on A mid now.
Like it's a fast B push from
India
over
is
towards India.
India realizes this and just completely
Yep.
pushes out on B long. Nobody from Germany is on B side. Just they have the side completely free. Notice Glow probably around tower. It breaks his armor though. It's not Glow.
They still did not cross, which is not good.
They should have crossed by now.
Gonna peek snow. Nobody is
Symbol
snow, so they
being
can.
50 HP. Trying to jiggle it, trying to get some information. Not getting tapped on by the foots. That's what he's doing. Glow gets killed.
Oh.
He kills Wauz, and actually not being able to do anything gets killed by Wauz. Wauz killing
3v3 now?
Glow kills Wauz now too, and Dealer is able to snipe Symbol.
Also hit his feet. He didn't hit the body, just the feet. Nesca also finding a pick. Not able to get the guy on the truck. Now falls back. Bomb is still not planted. Bomb is getting crossed. Not able to get him. 30 seconds left on the clock. Turn into 40 seconds. Nesca finding Dope as well. Bomb is gonna get taken away. Flash is coming in by Dope. By Glow, I mean. And there's Nesca to refrag it. Exactly. India not able to find 1 more round, even though
Bomb has been
Germany is
defused.
looking very strong in these comebacks and these retakes, these side retakes completely. They had the bomb. Yep. When there's actually peeking A long, but Dealer there to take him out, and now they had to push through the smoke, leaving Dealer alone on A side. They're gonna rotate all the way back to B. Bomb is going T long. Now 3 players left from the side of Germany. Yep, Glow and Nesca only ones on A side. They know they have to rotate back. But they just don't know. There it is, Wauz. Still waiting on the B long entry. Nesca on B side has to escape it, but a player there to watch him. Finding him as well. Dealer goes down, Dope also goes down. Now down to a 2v2. Never mind, 5 takes down Glow on B side. Now Nesca needs to rotate over. With the AUG in his hands. Try and make it quiet. He knows there is a player over towards in the corner. Picks 1 player out, Wauz goes down there. The bomb is planted and he has to wait. He's on the car, he saw him, trying to get the reload. Never
Nesca
mind,
trying
he's
to
going for the
wallbang him,
aggressive
though.
peek.
Pushing it out, having only 5 bullets, reloading the peaks at the same time. Fayad being able to correct him for that mistake, punishes him and kills him off, winning the round.
That was not smart of Nesca. He should have just waited, reloaded, and then only pushed. Because he pushed with 7 bullets. And he juggle peeked his shots. And then he picked him out, unfortunately.
India finally being able to win a round after 5 rounds that they've been losing constantly. Pushing out a side like they've been doing every single time for the moment. Symboie being the only one on below, just smoking it off, trying to push it out maybe.
There it is, Gandu with the dealer with the first pick on.
And Pref with that beautiful 2K!
Beautiful cross hole, but there he goes down by Fayad. 3v2 right now. The bomb is over towards Car. They can make on the A side. One player is still on backside. You have to take him down. And he spots out one player as well on the main.
On the dope. Knows that the other one is on side. And is able to kill Fayad off. Well played.
Nesca could see more part of his feet and just shoots him out. 5th round for Germany so far. After India won 1 round, they just fully came back and now they have 5 rounds. So far so good for Germany with their good ping. India looking a bit less on this T side they're playing on right now. But I guess they will do a very strong CT half just like in the village map. 3 players over towards A mid for Germany. And it's again a very strong A push for the side of India.
Yawns just very pushing completely, having able to
go down as well. Picking out xairo without the SG.
And being able to kill off Nesca.
What a beautiful SG. Getting another pick on
beautiful 3K entry with the P250, being able to kill everyone off.
What is this play?
Having that unexpected push.
What a strong eco round for India. Now one player on oil glow takes down Dope, who is pushing him way too aggressively. Now Yawns down to 37 HP. Bomb is playing right behind him. He can jump for info, but he decides not to. Now he jumps for info. I'm slowly gonna crouch in towards the corner. Not making any sound. Gets fully blinded. Trying to get these wallbang spray. Not able to fight him. Glow takes him down. Glow on the backside. Fayad taking down Symboie. Not only one player left, and Fayad with a double kill with his deagle on Symboie and Glow. What a strong round. Eco round as well for the side of India.
Yawns
what was this?
Just shocking everyone right now with the P250.
The crazy thing is, no one was on A mid, or like there was always one person from Germany on A mids every round. This time there was not, and Yawns just completely used it for his advantage. He got like 3 picks entry. What was this? Beautiful round.
Play.
Exactly. Seems like Dealer is gonna do exactly the same.
Germany just completely pushing out Belong for the first time ever. But not being able to do anything. And Pref getting burned in the backstab, but getting killed off by Dope. Dope finishing the last round, killing Glow off too.
Getting a double piece right there. Now equal on the scoreboard again. Germany losing 2 rounds in a row, which is not really looking good. They need to win these 2 last rounds, otherwise it's gonna be a less looking good half for them to go in the half, go in the switch. Both teams in a good economy. I would say maybe Germany needs to win this round, because otherwise after this round they might have a bad economy. Yeah, they're gonna play both teams very passively. Dealer and another player waiting over towards T-Long for his team to get some picks over towards Ace, so they can make a move on the B side. Still no success yet from their buddies and teammates over A side. Still waiting for any picks. Now the storage players of India are gonna rotate back. Yawns picking up A mid very early without anyone there to refrag him. Gets a pick on Nesca, there's the pick. And now Wauz pushing up A mid, trying to find a more player. Gets spots out by a player on A side. And now there's Glow, second player on A mid, takes down Wauz. 4v4 situation right here. Trades are coming in. 2 players with the bomb on B long already. They're gonna have to use their util. Symboie with a pick on Fayad, who has had his util in his hand, not ready for the peek of him. Gets another pick on
Dealer.
There it is. He saw some util. He knows there's another player. Chucks a nade in there. Bomb is also down.
Spots the guy on B long, yeah.
Cross the B side. Gets
able
the
to kill
last player
Dom.
as well. The last player is on A mid, and X there takes him down 6-5. 1 round lead again for the side of Germany. They know they have to get this last round, otherwise it's not looking good for them in the switch. But a very strong hold and B long position of hold and B long hold of I'm struggling my words, but that was just a beautiful play from Symboie. Even the smoke who was thrown from B long spotted or like gave it up that there was still one more player engine. got the third pick for him. Seems like India is gonna get some picks over towards B long. There goes Glow on B mid. And the bomb is still on storage with Dope. Even though storage is still smoked, he can still spot out the player on car. There it is. Dope throwing a flash in there, so they might have to.
Mid, though. Being able to kill a Fayad, knowing that he's getting pushed on below though. One is behind him. He's just holding it right now. Tries to push him out to get the kill, but gets naded instead. Breaks his armor and kills Yawns.
Symboie with another pick, exactly. 3v3 right now.
The bomb is dropped. Bomb is around A. Pushing out slowly.
We can't speak of a player advantage because both teams have equal players. Dope pushing up A mid, finding Nesca.
Not being able
taking
to kill
his
anyone.
knife, not able to get him down, and switch back to backside again.
Planted the
Trying to
bomb,
push him again.
Pref being able to kill him.
And there's
And
it.
Dope finishing him off.
Not able to get the bomb plant, so Dope is now down to 2 HP.
Symboie being in a 1v2 situation, 47 HP. And only has a helmet. What will
If he
be
plays
able
it
to
smart,
do?
he
Just
might. If he played it smart, he actually might get this round, but
not knowing that
gives away
someone
with the
storage
smoke.
that gets punished by dealer for.
there it is.
action.
6-6 and the half the switch. Not looking good for both teams. Germany is going to have to play a very strong eco round, otherwise they lose the two rounds in a row.
Round.
Yeah,
Pistol round.
pistol round, eco round. So that means India now switched to CT side, and the T side is gonna get played by Germany. Germany is rotating a full push onto the B, while Dealer and Fayad are the only players who are over towards B long. Fayad in the corner, Dealer as well.
They have a beautiful crossfire. If they don't
Yep.
get noticed, it instantly. Dealer being able to
Gets
kill.
that one
And
pick.
Fayad having the backstab.
3 players!
Nesca
Oh, no.
being the only one surviving now in a 1v4 situation, kills off Fayad, but what is he able to do? 80 HP with a Deagle, and Wauz kills him off.
What a
That
beautiful...
was Fayad, beautiful play.
Exactly, Dealer just baiting him out, and then they didn't check the other corner and then peeking them. Not able to get the 4th kill, but then there was Wauz to pick out Nesca on B long while he was trying to throw it back with the bomb. But unfortunately, India was just too fast on the backstab rotations.
Fayad and Yawns carrying their team right now, and Glow is the only one that's actually really making big changes right now. Bro being completely full flashed, isn't able to kill a dealer.
Oh, and a fast A mid push as well. Right now. Wauz getting another pick. 2 picks actually on A side, but Pref there to refrag him. Now Pref, lost alive. He has the bomb in his hands as well on A mid. Does no Dealers on the backs and picks him down. 8 rounds on 6. 2 rounds lead for India. Not looking good, Germany on this side. That's what I'm talking about. Also in last game, if you win the first eco pistol round, you might have a big chance on winning the second round after that, because you have the best economy in the game then. So there it is. Now Germany can buy as well because they just went eco. Had a strong eco round as well, got some picks, but now we will be able to see it. Default setup for the side of India, and Dealer is going to peek up. A main very strong. A main are very strong. 2 smokes are going to get thrown into storage, but unluckily no one is a storage, and most of the players of Germany are like around B mid and B long. Nesca finding Dope on B long or B mid, that's the first pick, the first contact. Fayad on B side, throwing flash and nade, breaking an armor as well with his nade, getting spot out. Try and juggle pick and shoot someone, but doesn't get him. Gets the first pick on Glow.
Though.
With a beautiful headshot, there it is. Still trying to juggle for info.
Trying to see if someone is B mid maybe. Symboie being with the scar on B long, and his teammates abandoning him over, rotating over to, while Symboie just holds the back, trying to see if anyone would push them up. But Symboie slowly but surely rotates over, still holding B long though. Is
There
able
it
to
is,
kill
Symboie
Fayad, which will make it
speaking up
possible
aggressively, he
for
was way too curious. There it is, 3v3 now they have.
the
Successfully
bomb on
moved up
storage,
A mid, or A long. Dealer finds
Nesca
1 pick, but Nesca Refrags him right there.
But Symboie getting killed off by Yawns. Nesca with the bomb, not knowing that Wauz is on the connectors. Wauz decides to push out, knowing that he's planting. And is able to kill off Nesca.
Unfortunately, Nesca had no idea he was on A side, so jumping was not a smart decision right there. Giving away his sound and then Wauz killing him off guard, getting the bomb plant. So 3 rounds after the switch goes to India, which is not looking good for the side of Germany. They're gonna have to make a very strong comeback, just like in the last game on Village. But so far, so good. They can still buy. You can see some SGs and bombs. And Util hanging on the bodies of side of Germany. 3 players going over towards A this time. And Util is gonna get thrown. Nade and flash, another flash as well. Nesca with the first pick on dealer, which is pretty huge. 1 player on backside, picking out Pref. XD picks up the bomb. He can call it if they want to rotate, but they have already 1 player on connector. There is Simple on the connected position, picking out 2 players. Fayad there on the other side of the smoke, down to 9 HP, getting wallbound by Exio from over A side. Symboie trying to get wallbangs as well. Bomb is gonna get planted. 1 more player for the side of India, and he's gonna decide to save his AUG for himself.
Rotating over Siberian, trying to maybe get a little big, but not being able to see anything.
Wat?
Een boer gelost terwijl ik aan...
Die zit. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Wins.
There it is. Dope able to save his gun. Pretty close actually, because someone already pushed up towards B side, but not seeing and spotting him out. And there it is.
India having a strong side though, holding it 9-7. Just lost this round now, but still having a really good economy. They saved up their money really well. Germany just pushing out on B though, right now. And India just having 2 on B side. 3 on B side now. No, 2, 1 A mid and 2 on B. Fayad being on B long, having only an XD. Holding on B mid like Symboie held it last time.
Yep, there it is. Fayad gets the pick. Fayad gets double naded now. Smokes are coming in for the cross. 3 smokes and 4 flashes for the CT. Yawns.
Germany trying to push it out now. Playing it really fast, trying to get the side, which India didn't do last time. They're just pushing it out really fast. Trying to get the bomb. Pref with the beautiful 2K though. On a backstab. Symboie getting a kill in the smoke and Pref with the 3K this round.
Okay, 2 rounds in a row so far for Germany. Really making this comeback happen so far. But I won't speak too soon because, as you might know, India is also a strong team. First player is gonna... Oh no, the dealer just peeked up early with
Symboie getting a 3K though! And Nesca finishing it.
There it is, the full comeback. The eco round of India was just a free round to make the equal score on the scoreboard. And there it is. Now both teams can completely buy up. Even CT side India can completely buy up. And now it's gonna be very interesting what will happen now. We see Dealer as well with a ratio in his hands. I haven't saw him play on the first map as well with a ratio, so let's see what he will bring to us. Maybe some insane shots. 4 players from Germany over towards the B side. There it is, first pick from Dealer with the sniper on XZ. Bomb is still back on B long. Pref also finding Wauz on the storage position, who was trying to rotate.
Ooh, Dope
Down to a 4v4
position
right
though
here.
on B long. If Nesca doesn't check this. Oh, but Dope pushing it out, knowing that he will get peeked.
Now 4 players over the B long position. They're gonna have to smoke and flash everything out. There it is. Bomb is getting the rotation onto B side. Nesca following him up. Nesca also with a pick on glass, I think it was. And then
being able
2
to
players
plant
gonna
now.
stay over towards B long.
Bomb has been planted.
There is the bomb plant. Only 2 players left from the Asia side, both on CT.
Dealer trying to get a
Gone.
pick on B mid.
Yawns trying to get the wall bangs on the car, but not able to find one. Gandu, or Dealer with the first pick. On Pref with the sniper, there it is. Nesca taking down Dealer and response for a sniper kill.
Trying to get a pick, but not being able to do anything. Drops his gun. Because he's
now he
ran
just
out of ammo,
trying to
just
save.
rotating over, trying to save his car now. Will he be able to get a kill or not?
Yep,
Glow
gets
pushes
one pick
him,
on
and
Glow.
Yawns is able to push him.
Ooh, but he doesn't know Symbol is on the car position.
Symbol being storage and killing
Takes him
off
down.
Yawns with the 200
able to
IQ.
Exactly, not able to save. Yawns was completely not ready for that. Even had his knife out as well. Now that means 1 round lead so far for Germany, which really made this comeback happen. 4 rounds in a row, I think it was. Very bad looking for the side of India, but so far so good for Germany. Seems like they're gonna push fast A side. They're gonna have to watch out the flash and the smokes.
India
Seems like
really
it's not gonna
showing
happen.
that-
Yawns there through the scope, not able to see 1 player, letting 2 players cross. Who gets picked out away from Nesca, who beat early. Fayad on the A mid position, not able to get a pick on the cross. And now all players from the side of India are gonna rotate. XZ with the first pick on Dope. I mean, second pick on Dope. Bomb is getting planted. A lot of wallbangs coming in from Wauz. Not able to find anything. A lot of nades, flashes, smokes, everything. Every entry of A side is also smoked, so they're giving India a really hard time this on this retake. Glow finding Fayad as well. Now only 2 players left for the side of India. That's pretty much won by Germany. They have the side fully under control. Dealer finding Glow, who's trying to prevent them from
Nesca
saving their
killing
gun.
off. And Dealer being the only one just be long. B mid now.
The left A side completely open.
Dealer
Yep, and Dealer just waiting, saving in the corner of B side. Now 11 rounds for Germany. Only 2 more rounds for them and a few more rounds for India. Will they make this comeback, India? Now India is up for this comeback. Germany first made the comeback. They made it happen. Looking very strong on this half. First half was not really good for them, but the second half is really showing good things for them right now. Seems like it's gonna be a heavy stack on B. Only 1 player on storage, trying to get some info. They're gonna push through the smoke. Trying to find some players on B long. Nesca finding Gandu on B mid. And there's Symbol finding also a player that's Dope. Was trying to rotate over the side. Cross the smoke so they can perfectly cross on
every
side.
time. Germany just showing how to execute B side completely, just pushing it every time beautifully. Without Indy being...
Yep, XC on
India
top of
being
the
able
car,
to do
getting
anything.
2 picks on Wauz and Fayad, and there's Pref with the last kill. Only 1 more round for Germany, and they made this fully comeback. That means if they just win this, it's 1-1 for each team. Each team will have 1 point then.
People saying that India is doing a really good job on the EU side. I think they both did a really good job on every server. Germany having a really well played on Indian servers, and vice versa. India having really well played on German servers, in my opinion.
That's super right. Wauz as well with the first pick on A mid. And then Glow is there to try and refrag him. Waiting for Wauz to repeak, but it's probably not gonna happen. Bomb is also rotating towards T-Long. X, you spot him in the corner. You didn't spot him. He's gonna take him down. Symbol is there to refrag him. I saw his gun.
Don't being able to
no.
push that up and getting Symbol and Nesca. Glow being in a 1v4 situation right now, but gets killed off by Wauz.
And a beautiful headshot flick by Wauz. I saw I don't know who it was, but there was 1 player camping in the corner on the billboard on A mid. And then there was, I think, XZ not spotting him out. I saw his barrel of the gun because Orc has a long gun, it has a long suppressor on it. And he didn't saw it. I saw it though, but unfortunately, XZ didn't. But luckily there was a Symbol to refrag him, otherwise it could have been gone really bad. It means 2 round lead for Germany so far. Default setup for the side of India. And Germany is playing passive on The B side bomb is dropped and they're just waiting for picks. Yawns is gonna get and find Pref. First contact kill on the storage. And Symboie is gonna make a move over towards
Jiggling over to
B mid. Yeah, trying to get some info. Not able to spot anyone so far. There it is, there's the first player. He's gonna rotate back. He's gonna wait for his teammates. Oh,
No,
Dealer with a beautiful headshot.
Dealer getting the beautiful 2K on Nesca and Symboie. Glowing, being on B long, trying, actually pushing it out and being able to kill Dealer. Now it's a 2v4 situation. What will Germany do? Will they try to... Glow being on storage, but getting killed off by Fayad. Sadly.
Oh no. 2 rounds in a row for India. 2 rounds in a row. They're really making this comeback also happen. This is comeback after comeback. It's a really interesting game.
It's really a tight game. They just exchange the rounds every time.
Yep, and all the small faults and things might turn to in bad situation for the other team. Default setup again, and seems like it's a very strong A push. Yep, already one player across to the car position. There it is, Yawns to take him down. And Pref there.
Getting a beautiful kill through the smoke now.
Still one player on main. Oh, and there it is. Nobody's holding car. So that means Glows can easily push up. They have the A side completely free, and now the bomb can be able to get planted. And 3 players left from the side of India. They spot one player over towards main. Symboie there, rotating and killing him off, and then 2 players left. This is pretty much one for the side of Germany. Spotting one player out on oil, not gonna peek him again. Pref is trying to get some shots on him, but not able to find him. And Symboie with another kill on Dope.
Wins.
There it is. Very interesting game. Beautiful comeback as well from the side of Germany. They fully came back from like 10-6 to 13-11. They gave him only 1 round or maybe 2 rounds in a row. And only by then they still get the full comeback. Very interesting game. That was just beautiful. Also, the reason they made this comeback happen was only 1 round, and that was because of Symboie. They had, like India was on the city side, they had no one on A mid. Every round they had someone on A mid. Every round, Symboie pushed up A mid, and especially that round, no one was there. So he pushes it up, gets 2 picks of guys who are rotating through connector, gets them, and they had just already 3v2 or like an 5v3, which is not looking good for India. And that was just a 3 round so far. And otherwise, and also a very big mistake was nobody was playing A mid for 1 round on the side of Germany, which gave like the insane chance for Yawns to push on main, on backside, and then getting the first pick in the corner, picking up the SG, killing the guy who was peeking him on backside, and then just completely having the A side completely free. That was the eco round for India, and they just played it so strong. That was a big impact. Exactly. We saw some very popular and very known names on the side of Germany. We saw some less known, in my opinion, less known names on the side of India, which is normal because I'm from EU and I don't know all of the players there. But now that I see these guys play like extremely strong. On Village, they play like the entry frags they did were insane. And also the strats they used on ground, they were just like pixel perfect, nothing like. It was just, I don't know the word for it. Like, no, I'm just gonna skip it.
Well played. It was smooth. It was really smooth. Especially Yawns with that A push with that P250 was just something I would have never expected to see in a competitive match. He just pushes a main with a P250 and being able to kill him. And getting a beautiful 3K, which made them win the round, was unexpected. Really, in my opinion, quite shocking.
Exactly. If they had a main player, the round would just completely be different. They just give
Yeah.
Yawns such a big opportunity to win this round. And also
Yeah.
the performance from, like, if you just miss one shot, the round would also be lost. Yawns with a beautiful performance in that, especially that specific round. That was well played of him, I would say. Both teams like a very big effort. We can see just like, as you said, the kills are very equal. So every player also did like a very big effort, and this whole game tournament, they were not like really much left out on the bottom of the scoreboard with like a very big skill or like very big kills gap, I would say, because every player, like, the kills were just so equal to each other, like some a bit higher, but every player doing a very big effort in this, and the performance was just amazing.
Yeah, really good game. Congrats to both of the teams. India really has shocked me and shown me that they have way more potential than most people actually think they have. So
Yep.
I look out to
Same for
seeing
me.
them again and seeing how they will play against other countries, in my opinion.
Exactly.
And I hope we will be able to cast them.
Yes, sir. I really hope it as well. But just
Coalition
like
I
this,
really thought they played really good. In my opinion, I really didn't expect it, and it really shocked me.
I didn't expect like India. I'd never known like players from this country, especially India. But these players just like changed my mind completely. These were very strong players, very skillful and not brain dead at all. They have the brains. They know what to do. Everything
That's
was
the
just so
beauty
perfect about this.